What's up, nerds? Welcome back. It's Grimace Grimoire, our favorite knight of Caesarea, who's ready for another adventure. He is all equipped here, ready to go. Well, he's not quite equipped. He needs to restock with some bandages and potions. But he woke up at the inn today, despite these obnoxious children harassing him all night. He woke up ready for an adventure. What is this kid saying anyway? I want to be just like you when I grow up, Grimace Grimoire, brave and strong. Alright, I take it back. I take it back. And you will be, youngin'. Just eat all your mama's veggies and protein. Sound advice from this warrior. Let's grab some equipment and get out of here. I think we only have 3 of each potion. I've got those stacked here at the top so we can see what we've got. We've got 3 of each. Let's take 3 more. Just in case we get PK'd. We're kind of 2 for 2 on our last streams being PK'd. They didn't take anything, but that's not always the case. We should probably prepare for that to happen at some point. So we'll travel light. I'll take 1 recall scroll. That's all we need. Got some instruments. Okay, so this is Grimace Grimoire, my role-playing knight, playing on UO New Dawn. It's a recent server as of 6 months ago, put together by Quick. It's a fantastic server. Go to www.uonewdawn.com and jump in. It's free. Great community. Now you can use Razor, of course. You can macro overnight unattended skill gains, and you can get a 7x GM really quick. And now that I'm looking at my list here, I think I did my math incorrectly. Yes, I did. Well, I was going to do a recap of the skill gain. It doesn't matter. What matters is the skill gain in Deceit has a bonus of 31% on top of the 50% bonus in dungeons, period. So that's nice. We did put up for auction. I guess the other one didn't sell. We did put up for auction 3 items in the auction house, and one of them, the repawned drum, somebody bought out at 15k. So after the auction house took their cut, we've got 14,250 here. So that is a huge influx of cash. We're at 52k gold. Combined with the 42k, I think, tied up in our property. That's almost 100k gold that our newbie Grimace has here. And he doesn't even have... I mean, he's still got a skill down here at 60.6 for healing. So, you don't have to wait till you're a 7x GM to get out there and have fun. Depends on what your objectives are. And my objectives with old Grimace here is just to adventure and have a good time. Here's the auction house. I'll open up the Gump, and I can look at my auctions by clicking up here on the top. My auctions, and I have no auctions. So the illusion shards must have sold as well. So that's why we're where we're at on this gold, 52k. Okay, good to know. Well, without further ado, let's get on out there to Deceit. Are you a real adventurer, Grimace Grimoire? You look like one. Aw, the kids are nice today. Parents must have given him a stern talking to. Today we'll go back to Appalling's Rune Library. I visited Jack's a couple times, and we'll hit up Appalling's a couple times here. Spread the Rune Library love around. Here is the Dungeon Rune Book. I'm going to drop a recall scroll onto it to charge it because I have no magery. But you can recall at 0. And we'll head over to Deceit. Just like that, we're ready to adventure. Look at all these noobs. Do you think this guy wants to get beat up? Or is he concerned? I don't want to interrupt your magic here. Unless if you're bandaging, then, you know, you're good to go, bud. Well, I'm gonna drink a potion, and then out of abundance of caution here, I'll kill that skeleton. Not seeing his health go up. Sir Grimace has to step in, I'm sorry. If you wanted that skeleton there, my bad. So I had an epiphany when I was thinking about Grimace earlier today. He's probably better off spent killing all of these mobs for skill gains, but also those illusion shards are the dungeon dye material for Deceit. They sell at 5k per, and they have a opportunity to drop on any of the monsters in this dungeon, not just the high ones. So, you know, if we kill more mobs faster, that increases our odds of pulling some of those, which sell pretty good. So I think it's actually in our best interest to clear the dungeon. But we do need to provo at every opportunity, because that is the slowest skill on a natural gain here, I'm noticing. It's only at 63 right now. So I've got a mountain to climb here. And I think I got all my sounds figured out. Yesterday, I apologize, on that stream yesterday, I had an alert for chat, and I wasn't hearing it, but apparently it was playing on the stream. And when I went back to re-listen to it, it was annoying. So that's my bad. Okay, got it going. Let's provo you and you. And then we've got this ghoul here. We'll provo that also onto the mummy. Got it. Well, our skill's improving slowly. Oh, am I on my exceptional? I want to make sure I'm not. I'm saving that exceptional. The wear and tear on my exceptional loot for when I really need it. So, we use these crappy NPC bot ones to spam musicianship, for example. I'm still really digging playing this natural skill gain character. It's kind of fun. Okay, earlier I was talking to some folks in the Discord chat about mace skill. When you swing your mace instrument, it would drain your dexterity, and that looks like it's not the case. I think I was just observing what the monsters were doing to me. So when I'm being beaten on by certain monsters, my dexterity decreases. But I thought I was observing that when I was swinging with a mace, my dex was decreasing. So we'll do a little bit better observations today. 2 water elementals and a fail. So these are a little bit tough. I'm going to start a bandage and time it so that I can run in, hopefully get this provoke off. I did not. Break line of sight. Is that good enough? Seems to be. Bandage hit. Hey, got poisoned, but I got the provoke off. And they're both trapped in these water troughs. So this will be awkward. I don't think I can hit them. Can I hit this one from here? Okay. This is when having some ranged DPS would be real nice. You know what? I'll just leave you to it. I don't have time to stand around here and watch you 2 water elementals play patty cake. Grimace is on a mission. He's got them gains to get. And the bandage cured my poisons. Let's get these 2 over here provoked. Fail. Fail. Fail again. So I'm curious what kind of trouble we're going to run into today. It seems every stream Grimace gets into some sticky situation. First it was killing his first lich, then getting PK'd by Elon Musk of all people. And last stream it was, what was it, a rift spawn bone mage. And I was convinced that Grimace had it. That he had it first. And right at the death, that mage sent an explosion that rocked his world. But he came back stronger and better and killed the mage. Same can't be said for the other PK engagement with Mosquito. Absolutely rocked this knight. Okay, we're going to take that. You know, I think I'm going to refresh these plate leggings here just because I'm assuming they're taking a beating. And I'm not picking them up anyway, so why not just do a little switcheroo here. We'll do the same with the Gorget. This armor is pretty stacked here, 47. I think I was in the 50s before. Something must have taken some serious damage. Okay, so I think... Is it the mummy that does the dex reduction? Yeah, okay, perfect. It might have been the skeleton, though. I'd like to isolate this so I know what mobs drain my dexterity. Those two skellies are fighting. We're going to do the zombie and the skeleton. Okay, so here, let's take a look at my... Yes, a mummy for sure drains my dexterity. Great to know. As far as I know, all he's wielding is his cloth-covered hands. Don't see a weapon there. So mummies are annoying with that dex drain, which makes me swing slower. I'm not so wealthy yet that I want to stock up on total refreshment potions. Although next time I go back to town, I really probably ought to. Since that's my DPS essentially. If I'm not full stamina, I'm not cranking out max DPS. I picked up, quite by accident, the garlic. I don't need healing. Let's get rid of that garlic. We'll drop the garlic. But we'll pick up the gold. Okay, let's knock out this skelly. $3 gold? I mean, where are you really holding that gold there, skeleton? I think the Bone Knights might also drain my stamina when they hit me. I gotta do some figuring here. Okay, we got that gold. 1,200 gold already. That's good. And we're running deeper into Deceit. Let's get this ghoul and the specter. And then we'll check out skeletons. So there's 2 skeletons beating on me right now. And is my dexterity decreasing at all? No, we got another ghoul. Go talk to that guy over there. It doesn't seem to be. I don't know that I've taken damage yet. Let's finish that guy off. Oh yeah, I took 1 damage there. Didn't see my dex drop. Doesn't look like skeletons reduce my dex, or stamina rather. Okay. Let's take out this specter. I think that might be a magic malt. It is a magic mace. I'll take that. Because that is my kind of weapon. It's probably not a very good value because it's a lower level mob, a mob with lower fame, so I don't know that it's worth keeping it around, but it might sell. And one thing I could do is try to sell it and see how much it's selling for. And if it's going for a lot, then like 130 or more, then I can assume it's probably a vanquishing. Imagine if it was a vanquishing repawned. I just vendored a 100k weapon. Ooh, right. I forgot I was going to do something else here, but I'll set that up later. There's a little Easter egg that I intended to do on the stream here for those that follow along live. I have a check of gold on another character that I'm going to place somewhere. And if you're watching the stream, you'll see where it is. Thought that'd be kind of fun. Okay, let's take out these zombies. So zombies, oh, I didn't check to see if they... Is there another zombie here? No, it's another skeleton. Well, let's get these two fighting. And then we'll bring out this skeleton. I must have failed on the provocation. I thought I succeeded there. Okay, let's burn down this zombie, let those two fight. It's kind of a macabre little setting here in these prison cells. Like, how did it come to be that all of these inhabitants died at the same time? I guess they didn't have to. They could have been separated by many years. Let's try this zombie and see if it drains my dexterity, my stamina. Well, I shouldn't have hit him so hard. Grimace, you're too good. Skeleton with a weapon. I don't think he can even get any damage in. Okay. Ooh, now is where the challenge comes. Okay, look live. We got the provoke off. Let's burn down the lich ASAP. Let's get some other stuff queued up on him here. Get a bandage ready. This is all hands on deck when you get toe to toe with a lich, especially when it starts mind blasting. Got a bandage going. Oh my gosh! I've been instantly flame struck. Flame struck. Flame roasted. Oh my goodness. That lich just backhanded me. Alright, well, corpse run. That looks like 2 for 2 on the lich encounters. No, I killed one yesterday without dying. So lich death's in the category of 2 here. I think we'll go to Occlo, grab a horse, and then should be good. Oh, well, look what we have here. Another adventurer. What good timing. Thank thee. Okay, now we're going to finesse this. We're going to run things out of here. And we're going to go in. Oh no, this might be the classic. This is the strategy if you're rescuing somebody here. Toss them a res, give them a little heal, and then, without even speaking, this is the unspoken rescue rules of UO. You run to the corpse, and the other person will cast Invis on you. Let's see if we're down. And you gotta go. You gotta commit and trust. This is a trust exercise. It's a trust exercise. It's not going so good. I got the provoke off. That's what matters. Oh, there's the invis. There's the invis. Oh no, I moved. That's my bad. Oh, you're so good. Clutched it up. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Somehow I moved again? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Save yourself. Thank you. I think I looted something. And now I'm out of the range of my corpse. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to go over here. We're going to loot like a madman. And then run away. Start a bandage. How do I have so many objects? Oh, I'm dead again. I don't have my potions, eh? Whoa! Clutch. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, let's take a look at our inventory here. I just spammed grab stuff, so let's drop our death robe, shield. I was going to go back to town and grab a horse. Well, I think I'm going to go natural. I'm going to go in aggressively. We're going to get instruments. Where is the exceptional one? I should do a different one. I should use loots. It's so creepy being in this dungeon when that horn goes off. In Destard, there's a cool sound, and it's the sound of somebody whistling. Like somebody just strolling through the dungeon whistling. Okay, we're gonna queue up we're gonna queue up that better exceptional mace so we can go back in here and get revenge. I don't have time for you, zombie. I'm going for this lich. And the rest of our objects. The rest of our personal effects on my corpse. Okay, we got the lich. There's a wrist bomb over here. Let's do that skeleton. Let's get him involved, because he ought to have some HP. Oh, first time. I love it. Love it. Okay, let's whack on this skeleton here. And there's my corpse. Although it's not letting me click. I gotta click over here. That's where all my potions are. And my bandages. That's why I couldn't get a heal off. Okay. With the generous saving from our benefactor, we've at least gotten all of our stuff, and I don't think I should have hung around here because I can't run fast enough to get away from them. But I will certainly try. Well, that'll do. Let's get this one out here too. We'll just keep floating and provoing. Why didn't I my cure pop? I have one. There it goes. The teleport seems unnecessary, Lich. You're like many levels above me. Seems like unnecessary aggression. Okay. There's another provoke. Now, why aren't we doing some damage here? Oh, he keeps healing. I have to drink that because I want the heal bandages to pop. And I really want those bandages to hit because I'll go back in here and finish him off. He's so close. We're toe and toe on health, but percentage-wise, but I guarantee you has more. I'll drink another potion. Bandages should hit. I'm running in. Let's do this. Time to die, a lich. Hooray! And look at that, well-earned illusion fragments. That's 5k, illusion shard, sorry. Great, okay. We might want to run out. Oh, this is why I wasn't doing well. I didn't have my landowner sash on. I think we might run out and bank that. Let me kill these two things while we're here. Head towards the exit. Bank that illusion shard. Grab a horse and jump right back in. Okay, grab that gold, finish that off, grab that gold. Making our way out of here. I want to kill this mummy. I like killing those. Despite them reducing my stamina. Okay, let's organize the bag here. I hate unorganized backpacks. Let's run a bandage though. Night sight, some agility. Parrying increases pretty fast. It's 84.2, probably because it doesn't require any of my attention. It just happens. Things like Grimace, click on your lute to play some music is something I apparently can't remember to do. Okay, we've got 295, bandages, gem. Love it. Just keep killing those mummies. We'll have an endless supply of bandages. Okay, back in Occlo. Well, I did want to clip out how to place an auction in the auction house. Somebody suggested that yesterday, so I'll do that now. Okay, here is how to place an auction on the auction house in UO New Dawn. Double click the auctioneer here in Occlo, and it brings up this gump. You go to create auction over here, click the item that has to be in your main backpack, and then I'm going to type in illusion shard X1, and this is the text that you can customize and put it in the window so people see it in Discord when it's announced, or if they come here to search for it. And then you've got options here to put in starting bid, buyout, reserve, lots of other things. I'm going to put this one as a starting bid of 3k, buyout of 5k. I can do the duration down here. 24 seems to be the sweet spot for me. And then create auction. At that point, it took the object and places it in holding until the auction is resolved. Either somebody bought it or it returns to me. And I can see my auctions right here. I could put up 4 total auctions at any one time, and here's everybody else's auction. So if I'm to bid on this, let's say I want to bid on this tailoring shelf, I click info, and then I can come in here and place a bid. Once I do that, it takes the gold out of my account and places it in holding until the auction is resolved. So if somebody outbids me, that gold goes back to my account. And it's a pretty good system. I really like it. So hopefully we'll make a quick 5k on that. But more importantly, we need to get over here and get ourselves a horse. Nothing's worse than feeling like you brought a knife to a gunfight in the dungeon when you're running around on foot. Okay, we're going to come over here, grab a horse, and I've got a side quest to run before I head back into the dungeon. So stick with me on this. I'm going to tame this, and while I tame it, I have my main character somewhere else in Caesarea, and he has a check. Let me see what he's got here. A check for 25k. A bank check for 25k gold. And he's going to place it in this location. And I'm going to go run to it so you can see where it is. And if you can find it, it'll be there on the ground until it decays. So 25k check, and let's see, three level 1 T maps, just because he had them in his inventory. So we'll place those down here. Okay, there it is. And now I will run over there and show you where it's at. I think we should probably stock up real quick. Let me grab a couple potions on the way. We're getting low on heals. Oh no, let's cure. This one is the one I want. Oh, let's get 10 of those. I don't have any more bottles. Let's do 3 more empty bottles. Double click 3 times, filling 3 bottles. Drop off the gold, and off we go. Okay, let's go find where the treasure's at. Where's he gonna go? He's going to Britain, and he's running down screen. Bet you know where he's. Bet you know where he's headed. If you know Aragorn, he has a soft spot for the pause area. But which property in pause is being featured today? Almost there. We're up the upper end of pause. This is the best area. This is where the vicar lives, up here in the church. It's not here. It's not in this little tiny house. But it is over here. If you haven't seen it, this is really cool. This is the chicken shack. Pretty cool. And right here's a 25k check. So come visit pause, take a look, enjoy it, and then shoot me a text and let me know who got it. Okay, Grimace does not have magic, so he's got to run back. And, oh, I need a recall scroll. That's what I need to get back to Deceit. This is the bank. Lovely bank of pause. Probably the most trusted bankers in all of Britannia. Okay, we'll run back up to the Brit Moon Gate. And while I'm running, I have my top 10 list for today. I did dungeons yesterday, but I wanted to give another version. So here's Aragorn's top 10 Ultima Online best cities. Number 1, well, we're going to do them in reverse order. Number 10, and the only reason I put this on here and not a different town was because I wanted to express how much I dislike this town. And it's Trinsic. I just never liked the aesthetic or how spread out it was. So number 10 is Trinsic. Number 9, Nugilum. 8, Scarbray. 7, Magencia. 6, Moonglow. 5, Serpent's Hold. And now for the good stuff. These are the good ones. I put Brit at number 4, and here's why. I like Brit, it's just too big. It's just a little bit too big for me. A little too crowded. Number 3 is Cove. That was a really great town. Loved Cove. And then 2, Minot, because it's just the little blue-collar mining town. Loved it. And the number 1 is Vesper, because that's where I started. First town I went to. Ran over to Vesper. And banked there for all through the 90s. So those are my top 10. Oh, you know what? I did originally have Buxton on there at 5. I just took it off because I never spent enough time there. It intimidated me. I don't like PvP. I like PvM. And I think I went there a handful of times. And you can guess that I tend to be more of a chicken. Especially back then. Nowadays I don't care because I've got enough resources. But I'm telling you, back in the day, if you lost your stuff, it was like a week worth of grinding, you know? Playing on dial-up on that modem. It was a real pain in the neck if you lost all your stuff. But now stuff comes easy, so I don't get pressed anymore. And grabbed all that gold. And I feel like we ought to move a little bit further in. Ahoy, shop shop. I'm trying to get the Dexter to work as well. My summons and other thing having quite a bit of fun attempting not to die. I'm telling you, it's been some of the most fun playing this Dexter. I'm fighting this thing without even any weapons in my hand. What's going on here? It's been fun fighting with this newbie Dexter. I don't think so far I can see that it's going to be optimal as far as competing with a tamer or a summoner, as far as like end game and maxing gameplay kind of thing. But that's not always the main objective, you know. Let's see if I can do this again here. Need to set my loot bag. I got a conflict in Razor where it keeps resetting when I play my other character. Ooh, we got a party here. A couple ghouls. Shade. That shade's gonna aggro. And I don't know if I'll have a good time once that happens. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. We'll get him on the zombie if he does aggro. I don't know how my dex is not raising. I've gotten 100 strength, and yet I think this is basically where it was at starting. 38 dex. I don't understand why it's not rising as fast as strength is. And all I've done is play the character, you know? It's not like I've been out chopping trees or something. Oh, did he just nuke me with an E-bolt? He sure did. I guess I better provoke him onto something. I'm gathering that shades are a little more difficult than ghouls and specters. Let's go finish this ghoul off. Mostly because he's annoying over here moaning. Yeah, so I don't understand. Why wouldn't dex go up with a swinging a weapon if it's dex based? Seems like as you level, you would learn that stat, you know what I mean? Just thinking about the mechanics. I think I might do that. It feels odd to do the cap skill gain for me with this character because I'm trying to gain things naturally, but man, it's a pain having to wait on this bandy timer. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. I think it will raise. It'll just take time. Guess I should pay attention to it. I'm at 38 right now. So I'll say if you're gonna do this, anybody listens to this and wants to do this natural, set your dex all the way up. Strength is easier to raise than dex. Let's get this ghoul out. Ooh, I could snoop. Doesn't feel like something that my knight would do. But I don't know. We'll see. I got another illusion fragment, so that's potentially another 5k if we can sell it. Let's go deeper into the dungeon. And a ghoul. And a zombie. Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Squid, on the casters being quite the challenge. It's easy on the melee fight to just step back a tile and you're kind of out of harm's way. And I swear the AI on those has changed to where it knows what should come next. Like it's PvPing better than I do. Which isn't hard to do, I guess. Let's see what's down this way. Got a wraith and a ghoul. I think we take that ghoul pretty easily. Yeah, I like the idea of snooping. I'm kind of mildly role-playing this character as like a virtuous knight kind of thing. It would feel a little bit like I'm breaking with that if I choose to do some snooping. Although I agree with you, it is the strat for gaining skill for sure. Let's grab up that gold. Like I missed one. There it is. Oh, all 5 of it. Okay, that's it for here. So the goal with this guy is that someday he'll get his own. He'll save up enough gold, just adventuring as he is, to get enough gold for a castle. So I'm trying to think of, and I'd like your guys' opinion, I'm trying to think of something to do once I get that castle, to like have an event where he sells it, gives it away, or does something. Because I feel like I will have achieved what I was after, and I can move on to something else. But I already have my keep. Aragorn has his paws keep, and that's my forever home. But if you got an idea for something cool, I'm talking months away here. It's over 1 million gold. Grab that gold. Okay, let's provoke that wraith. Take this. Oh shoot, I provoked the 2 that I didn't want to. That's okay. Finger slip. Let's provo just out of an abundance of caution here. I think we'd have been okay. Oh yeah, camping's actually a good idea. Book in air. Yeah, you're right. No one will know. That's funny. Sounds like just the thing that would likely not entice the admirable Grimace Grimoire, Knight of Caesarea. Host a dex fighting tournament with archaic rules to win prizes. That's the move. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Something that's like the antithesis of min-max gaming. And I'm not shading on anybody who does that, because I do it too. But I think sometimes it's fun to step back and just get back in touch with the core of the game, whatever you're playing, just to reconnect with it. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Especially something where it's not like the player with the most in-game knowledge or scripting and macro assets or guild assets. You know, sometimes that's like the lone player who just likes having fun could get left behind. It needs to be something that would be pretty approachable by any of those. Let's take this out. Ooh, getting back to my mummies. New characters, newbie items only. I like that. And I'll do it all on stream, and then after that I'll start the next fun adventure. Yeah, see, the mummy is draining my stamina. It's good to know. So I need to take that total refreshment pot seriously as a loadout on this Dexter. Can you repair your stuff in an NPC? Yeah, I think you have to buy those blacksmith repair deeds. Is that right? I think on UOR at least I used to use those, and fortification, powder fortification. Trying not to assume that everything that used to be is true on this server. I think a lot of it's just era accurate, so probably is. Okay, how about that? Wait, that fire trap. Oh no, there's a bone mage out here. What are you doing out here? You're giving me flashbacks from yesterday. Oh, look at the mind blast. Completely drained me. Alright, let's go to the Ghoul and Shades instead. No, I failed. Start a bandage. Do I not have a cure? Why is it not curing? Any minute now? My cure hotkey's not working. Okay, the bandages came through. And it looks like we just got these 2. That's fine. And the Wraith for added flavor. It's odd that it'll work sometimes. I'm going to go through to clear aggro, although on the other side is more stuff. So I don't want to do a out of the frying pan into the fire kind of thing. I also don't want to run into the bone mage over here. It's back on my screen, so it's near. It's like Sting is glowing blue over here. Okay, provoke's off, skeleton's here. Sting is not glowing blue because the Bone Magi health bar is not lit up. So not close enough to concern me. Let's just clear some of the stuff out, then we'll take on that Bone Mage. I don't know that I necessarily need to kill the Bone Mage. It just feels like a fun challenge to do. I guess I should have saved the skeleton to provoke the Bone Mage onto. Oh, there's a zombie here. That'll do. Oh, where'd he go? Look, he's gonna jump out, jump scare me from behind this dungeon wall or something. His name is highlighted, so he's near. Oh, let me just scroll out. I hate doing this. I like playing a little more zoomed in. I swear he's hidden somewhere. Okay, we're gonna take that gold. I guess we're gonna just move on with our lives here. Okay, start a bandage. Oh, I didn't see that shade up there. This might be a problem. And oh, I'm mildly trapped. I got the provoke off, so it should be okay. I just started a bandage again. I should not have done that. Let's get the ghoul in the shade. Nope. I'm in danger. Build the provoke again. I'm going to use a cure. Just trying to avoid having to use one. Let's go take out the ghoul first. You know what? I should loot those bones. They just get so heavy. It's like 1,000 botters screamed out in pain and then were suddenly silenced. Let's kill the shade, provoke these two. I can get you into the Bard House. Let's see. Yeah, those two are provoked. Jump over there on Aragorn. And should be there in 30 seconds. Serpent's Hold, there we are. Okay, yeah, just let me know when you're there. Oh, you're there. Easy peasy. Okay, there we are. Grab that gold. Smack that skelly. Watch out for the Bone Mage. Maybe he probably slingshotted back into his room. Yeah, there's 3 of them. There's 3 in here, and there ought to be 3. Let's see if I can get a provoke off. And I'll get one more try without them aggroing after this. I think they'll aggro, and I might just want to leave here. Okay, now, can I hit on this one without picking up aggro on that one? Yeah, I think so. Once this one drops, I'm going to get this one provoked here. Too far away. Got him. Provoked first try. That's great. 96 gold. I mean, it's truly not worth messing with him aside from a fun challenge. Yeah, see ya. That one just dunked on the other one. I don't think I want to tango with that guy. Bone Knights. Ooh, I did want to fight some of these because I wanted to see if they drain my stamina. I had a suspicion that they do. Okay, we got these two. They're actively beating on me here. It does look like stamina is decreasing slowly. Yep. Okay, so Skeletal Knights do that as well. Good to know. Let's run a bandage. Keep provoing, getting these skill gains up. I mean, that is the objective after all. Gold is nice too, but skill gains where it's at. Getting close to Anatomy and Tactics GM. You know what? I'm going to replace my bone. Or my breastplate. I was looking at the bone, thinking about how guilty I should feel not collecting it. Refresh that breastplate. Keep working on this provo skill. Ooh, yeah, you know, I do need an overhead message. I haven't played with that very much. I can't read all this scrolling text over here to see if I have a bandage applied or not. That's a good one. I like that idea. Let's see where it is. Bandage timer, overhead, and razor options. Do you know where? Options, I imagine. Targeting and cues. Yeah, smacking on these guys. Ooh, another headpiece. I will swap that out as well. Killing these skeletons, just getting a refreshed set of plate. Not bad. Thank you for your contribution to vanquishing evil. Let's see. Logs at feet, auto targeting and cues. No, it's like counters, isn't it? Displaying counters. Bandage timer, there it is. Show bandage timer overhead. Beautiful, yeah, good call. Let's see how that works. Did I get damaged? You begin applying. Ah, yep, that's it. And that was fairly early on, I think. I think I remember that like T2A or something. Because I remember when it was introduced, I thought that breaks this fantasy setting. And then I'm like, yeah, no, that's actually really useful. I don't care if it breaks the fantasy setting. I'm about to get rocked here. Ooh, no. Oh, no. I thought I could get that next provoke off. That was a foolish decision. Grimace Grimoire is nothing but, if not foolhardy. Yeah, perfect. Book and Air, got it. Thank you. Bandage timer, that's the spot. It'd be really cool if you could get one of these off here, my guy. Be pretty cool if you did, though. Let's go finish off that ghoul. Come back for the others. Probably the Wraith, just because I hate getting casted on as a Dexter. It doesn't feel fun. I don't really enjoy it. We'll keep provoing just to get skill going. And loot up. Hey, great. So this is what it looks like when it sells. Your auction ID 711 has been bought out for 5k gold. Your auction has been sold for 5k gold. After 250 gold auction house fee, you receive 47.50. So that's been deposited into my bank account. Excellent. Old Grimace is on his way. I should really provoke him onto something just to speed things up. So I can stay out of range here. There we go. Then we can get in close. Oh, you've had enough, I see. Refresh the breastplate already, so we're good there. Oh no, I see a poison elemental down here. I do not want to mess with those. Yeah, I don't think this other wing down here of the second level Deceit is for me. This is like the playground for more advanced knights. And Grimace is very much a lower level knight. We'll just leave him there, lower level knight. Gloves, I think I need to refresh those, so let's drop our old ones and pick up the new. Move this map back over there. Clean up our screen here, and now we've got some liches here. If I can get a provoke off pretty quick, this will be nice. Do we have any lower level mobs? So that skeleton should be okay. I think I'm going to run over here and start on this one and ignore that knight up, or that lich up there. And I failed. And the night sight went. Should I do this all with no night sight potion? Sounds like a fun challenge. I just stepped on a trap too. How cool is that? Let's get a bandage going. I have little tick damage, but it should time where it pops when I need it. Great. Okay, we got him. Now let's see if we can get this skeletal knight onto this lich. Better start beating on him. Spamming the provo. Did not get it, so I'm going to need to be thinking about running here pretty quick. One more provo. Always one more provo. Okay, didn't get it. But I think this bandage is going to hit, and we'll be right back in the game. Oh no. Okay, they're too far away. He's coming. Slowly but surely. The flame strike. Not the flame strike. Not the flame strike. He's going to double flame strike me. Poisoned. Cured. Where's my bandies at? I don't have one running. That was foolish. I should have popped that right away. Life's a lot easier when you automate things and have scripts running, but this is a lot more exciting. How many times does a guy need to step on a blade trap before he learns? Oh, there's a fresh lich on me now. I didn't see him. Because I don't have a night sight potion running. Let's pop up real quick. Hit him with it. Where's that other lich? Oh, he's there. He's there. You ought to step on that blade trap one more time. He doesn't know where he's going. Look at this lich. Off with you, fool. Oh, no way. Clutched it up with that mind blast. I am toast. There's no way I can get away from that alive. That mind blast did damage. Bone Knight. Oh no, and a silver serpent. I should have went back the other way. Okay, we've got a gate here. We can get out pretty quick, restock, and come back in. See you later there, horsey. Sorry about your early demise. You know why we didn't have good luck there running? Is because we didn't name the horse. I tamed that horse, jumped right on his back, and rode in. And we never named him. Last time it was Steve. This time I need a new name. What do we name this horse for today? Yeah, Steve too died earlier today. And he's definitely not a llama kind of guy, so we're gonna skip right past that. This is my favorite color horse. I like these. Let's tame this one. He looks spunky. I think I got a good feeling about this guy. What does he look like to you? Okay, off we go there, bud. Go stock up. This time I was smart enough to leave some bandages behind for just such an occasion. Hey, got a heal, thank you. Thank you, Wayne Woola. Gonna need another recall scroll. We're gonna need to buy some new some more recall scrolls later. And let's take in some cures, probably 3. We're traveling a little bit light. Is this the heal? Yeah, so I'll grab that in 3. Okay, we've got that. I think that's all we need. And a stern character. Off we go. Night sight, that's what else we need. Ah, we don't have any in the bank. We'll be fine. This has gone well so far. And we'll go back to Skara, where Apolling's lovely rune library is. And we got a straight run through. A little bit deep into Deceit, that's okay. Off we go. I guess I should have grabbed a weapon. Ooh, there's a respawn ghoul. We don't have time for that. We're going to try to get to our corpse. Respawn skelly. Oh, nice. Nice, thanks for the heals. Appreciate it. And you just had to poison me as I ran by. Like that mob wasn't even going to attack me. It's just like, hey, heard you don't like poison? Have some poison. But my healing's getting better now, so I'm actually curing. I don't mind getting poisoned, it's just that I have to burn my resources. I hate burning through my cure pots. I guess if I just carried a mountain of them all the time, I wouldn't have to be so concerned about it. And then we need to get past you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Can I use you to provoke, though? Let's get a bandage going. Guess what I stepped on? Oh man, this isn't good. Can we get this lich occupied? Yeah, so we can do that. Let's get a bandage going. Spectre on the lich. Spectre on the lich. Can we? Get a healing. Spectre on the lich. Okay, those two are tied up with that little cluster. I should have brought a weapon. Should have brought a weapon. So I could finish off that lich. This is a bad idea to just run further in here. That silver serpent will chase me back to my home. Like where I live, all the way in New Mexico. The aggro on those serpents is ungodly. And the game designer who built that in, shame on you. Oh man, I'm just getting nailed by these traps. Is it a wall trap? I think it is. Oh, this bandage hits before this serpent triggers. Okay, good. Got the bandage off. Let's do lich on Skelly. Failed. Another lich. Kind of need to clear this area or get them occupied so that I can move down further and drag them up into this area. Should clear up that area to get my corpse. Instead I keep failing. Guess I could have made a run for it. I don't need the lich to be occupied, I just need these guys to be occupied, huh? Yeah. Forget those liches for now. So Bone Knight, Serpent, that's the one we need next. Really need that to happen. Let's start a bandage. I only have 2 bandages left. Oh, let's go. Clutched it up. Okay. We're going to loot like a madman. We've got some time. Looks like Bone Knight's holding up against that Serpent. Bone Knight, Skeletal Knight are doing well. Might be able to get out, get around the corner where we can equip everything, drink one of those night sight potions for the love of everything holy, and then we'll come back for some revenge. I don't mind dying, but I don't like the feel of dying and then just leaving. That seems like a fail to me. I think this is the regroup space over here. Okay, let's clean up our screen, get a bandage going, drop our death robe, gear up. This would be faster if I had a dress macro, but I have not created one. He's got all his armor on now. Put your shirt on, my guy. Oh, should have drank that potion first. Okay, we've got that loot. I guess I don't need so many loots. This is a little bit ridiculous. Like, were you ever really going to go through all of those in one adventure? Grimace. Okay, let's see here. I think we are good to go. I'm going to burn these just because I want to empty out the bottles. Okay, let's go back. We're going back in for revenge. I don't need you, Wraith. I need these liches. Son of a lich. Every time he steps onto that trap. Oh no. No, don't do that. Do that. Thank you. Apply the bandage. Kill the lich. Ooh, I need to switch out. Forgot I was using my newbie loot. Yeah, let's go. Down goes the lich. Okay, next. We'll do this lich down here. And from here, it looks like I'm out of range of aggro, but I am in range for provoke. There we go. Money. Maybe if we didn't charge in so haphazardly and just did this a little more objectively. No, let's be honest. It's the Flame Strike and Mind Blast. That's the real demon here. Grab that. I think I need those arms. I'll come back for that. I need to finish the lich first. Priority number 1. We killed 2 liches. Did I replace arms today? I don't think so. But now I did. And I don't want to... Yep. See ya. Look how fast this thing is. Why is it so fast? Think I can provoke it onto that skeleton? Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go back and drop off. Oh no, Sankus and Lamaka? Is that our entrance? I think that is the people at the entrance. Let's go back and see if we can rescue them. Never fear. The knight is on his way. Oh, we can run back out, see if those noobs at the beginning need some help, and then also kill those rift spawns. There were a couple of rift spawns I wanted to kill. The reason being that one of these days a rift gate will pop, and I want to show you what that looks like if you haven't seen it. Okay. Here's one. And we'll provoke it onto that shade. Burn down the skelly. Tell me you don't wake up at night in a cold sweat thinking about a silver serpent chasing you. You know, like those dreams where you're doing something over and over again, and no matter what you do, you can't like get it to stop. Just running from a silver serpent, you can never run fast enough. It's a real thing. No rift gate on that spawn. I think there's one more up here. It's a zombie? It was a lower level. A ghoul, I believe. It was over here somewhere. Yep. Somebody got him. Sankus is down. And who else? Llama Cub is down. Okay, let's send a message. Let's do mourns the fallen like this, and we'll get my snipping tool up here, and then we're probably going to want to highlight as many of these as we can. Oh, somebody was gray and did something. And let's grab that, throw this up in Discord, and I'm going to get out of here and go to town. Could have been a PK. Could have been someone tracking mobs. Let's see, in Discord I'll say, hail. Hail, young knights of Deceit. We have some fallen warriors. Okay, let's run to the bank and resupply, deposit what we have. And we can also put up another auction. Thought we had more gold. Yeah, 6K. Holy cow, we should have dumped that a long time ago. So we got 64K gold here. That's wonderful. Bandages here. Let's go sell this. I feel like the music here in Occlo is triumphant but loud. I don't know how it sounds on the stream. I'll listen to it later. I've been fiddling with those dials to get that perfect. Oh, did he just steal my... You did. You did. Well played, sir. He stole my illusion fragments. And now we'll have to kill him. If I can't take my fragments, I will take your head. Look at all the dice. Why the dice? Grimace kills his first player. The solo PK novice. Kill one player unassisted. And we'll take his hat and a set of dice for good measure. We are going to cut up the corpse. This is the token of true accomplishment. And then we'll take the head. And now forever we'll have the head of Limes. Was it Limes? Lime. Singular. A singular lime. Got my illusion fragment though, I think. Unless it was in this pouch. What was in the pouch? Some reagents. Well, I don't need that, so I'm going to drop it off over here for somebody else who might need it. If you're watching and you need a pouch of 30 reagents, I'm going to leave them right over here. What is this thing? A crate of something. It just says crate. Okay. Bag of 30 reagents over there. If you need it, help yourself. Alright, well, we're down 5K. Could have sold that. The auction house is not a safe place, so consider placing your auction there at an off hour or something. Okay, greater heal. Let's see, where are we at on those? We could probably fill up some more of those. Let's go to 15, so we've got... Nah, let's go 20. Hey, it's shop, shop, shop. Hail, good sir. And I think I'm going to keep 10 on me and put 10 back in the bank. Getting into a bad habit of draining all of my resources, so when I do a corpse run, I don't have any. What do we got here? 20. Let's just fill these up. Hail, how was your day thus far? We'll go 20 again here. Oh, I don't have 20, do I? Why is that? Is it empty? Oh, it's empty. Wow, I've used an entire keg of cure potions. Okay, so I'm going to keep 10 on me, but 9 back. How are we doing on bandies? Doing okay. Oh, I don't need a magical wizard's hat. I don't need the dice on me. Get rid of these bottles. I don't know that I've got time for another run. Yeah, Noonie, he grabbed it and got to the bank, deposited it in the bank. He was gray. I called guards. My say macro could be screwed, but no guards. No guards were called into service there. If we were in pause, this would never happen. I'm just saying. Occlo is like the Mos Eisley of Britannia. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little more careful about putting things up for auction. Let's do one more run. I need some skills. One more quick run. You know what I don't have, though, is a recall scroll. And I will need to buy some more for the next stream. Because that is my last recall scroll. So the challenge here is really the best thing that you want to do. I'm going over here to the Scarabray library. The best thing you want to do if you're going to be selling something at the auction house is to detect hidden or cast reveal. And I don't have the ability to do either of those with this build, so you're kind of at a real disadvantage unless you're a mage. And let's be honest, who has the detect hidden skill? I don't know that I've met anybody who purposefully did that. Okay. Yeah, I think that is... I do wish there was a blacksmith NPC there, but it is a little bit of a pet peeve of mine when there's a town that has all of the BOD, like all of the BOD vendors, because then I feel like people just have to stay in one town. Like I've chosen... There are some towns I think I could do it, but for my cooking and blacksmithing, I get the cooking in Pause, and I get the blacksmithing in New Minot. Because I love those two towns. I like to see them, and if I was just efficiently sticking in one town, I'd kind of miss out on that. So I think giving a player the option to do it, I think they feel like they need to, out of efficiency. Whereas it's not that big of a deal just to quickly recall to another town. I enjoy getting in there to New Minot. The music's really cool. I didn't know there was a timeout, Noonie. Is there a timeout when before you can bank something? Can't you like steal it and immediately put it in the bank? I thought that's the way it always worked. I've never played a thief though, so to me, I've messed around with PKing a little. I always just feel like crap after killing people. I'm like, why did I just harass these people and annoy their gameplay? To me, stealing feels, for me, even worse than that. So it's never been something that I've been into. There's some people who are really good at it though. Especially on UOR, some disarmed thieves. And it's absolutely a viable skill set in UO, always has been. We got another rift. This is the rift spawn I was thinking of earlier. Are we going to get a gate here? So our highest skill right now is mace fighting at 100, but the runner-up is anatomy and tactics, both tied at 98.5. Let's see if we get a rift gate. No rift gate. Got a sword. Could sell. those two water elementals are still separated. Yeah, let's go fight this stuff over here. Shop, shop, shop. If I get into a rift, we'll rock it, okay? If I get in a rift, I'll come get destroyed by a skeletal dragon. Or worse, a whole swarm of pixies. They're like lich lords, just zooming around. They're like a cross between lich lords and silver serpents. That's a rough one to fight, that pixie. Apparently I lost my loot bag. I don't know why it keeps dropping that. It's the same bag. Set loot bag again. Is it because I looted something without having it in my inventory? It just clears it? And we'll take... I refreshed my arms already, so I don't need those. We'll leave them where they are. Well, it's been an adventure this round. I think right now the high kill count for mobs on old Grimace is definitely liches. I think I've been destroyed by liches twice today and 2 times on other streams. So they're definitely his nemesis, I think. Yeah, these bone knights are really getting my stamina down. I'm gonna need a hotkey for total refresh. Breastplate I think I replaced earlier, but just redo it. Just in case. So there's a mummy in here. We'll take him out. Just because he takes my stamina down, I'm gonna keep him provoked. Yeah, I think it might reset on death. I think you're right. I don't die on Aragorn as much, so I don't know that I pay attention to it. The only time I die on Aragorn is when I'm trying to refill the serpents in Flyer's daycare. Until the boss showed me the way, and it's pretty straightforward once you know the trick. That's a player. Well, Flyer's a pretty good player. Okay, I think Mummy's about Mummy's about dead, so I'm gonna start getting some of this other stuff provoked. Okay, that one's taken care of. Let's do these two next, just for the fun of it. I like good crowd control. And what do we got here? Bandies. We do need to sell the gems too. Okay, one more skeleton down. All right. Like to go out on a victorious note here. So I think Grimace will make his way back to town. Immediately bank his stuff because there are bandits about. Oh, hey, Caligar. Somebody's hidden there. I don't trust you. Why can't I access the bank from here? Okay, let's drop the gold. Bandages here. I am going to go sell this later off stream. And I'll do some management. I think I'm going to do some administrative tasks on this character that I haven't prepared for an immediate adventure next time. I'll get a recall scroll. I think he needs another keg of healing. We'll just get that stuff all sorted and prepped so we don't waste time on the stream. But I'll keep a record of all of what I do here in my handy journal. And it looks like the final skill gain here for Grimace, 98.6 on both tactics and anatomy. That's pretty good. Provoke got up to 64, and music is 71. So it's going. It's just slow. Well, that was a good time, and thanks for following along, everybody. Take care, adventurers. Till next time.